Hey, it's Rod from Big Wheelies E-Bike Adventures. I'm here to review my Bakcou Mule. Bakcou is an American company based out of Ogden, Utah, and specializes in rugged e-bikes for hunters and all sorts of outdoor enthusiasts. We've highlighted this e-bike in several other videos, but haven't actually gone over the e-bike itself in detail. So today we're going to highlight several features of the Bakcou Mule, including its mid-drive, the Fang motor, its front suspension, the size of the wheels and tires and frame, and other things like that, which make this a very customizable e-bike. E-bikes, especially made for hunting, need to be powerful, stable, agile, stealthy, and lastly, they need to have a high towing capacity. I think the folks at Bakcou got this one right when they called it the Mule. So I'm out here in the woods today with my Bakcou Mule, hunting fat tire e-bike. Certainly this is a more capable e-bike than probably I'll ever need, but it is pretty cool and has some really neat features I want to tell you about today. The Bakcou Mule has been one of the best, if not the best, selling fat tire e-bike the last few years. It is designed for hunting, but we have it more for just traveling on trails and other types of e-bike adventures. One of the real strong features of the Bakcou Mule is its Fang motor. It's a mid-drive motor. It has tons of torque. It actually has a variety of trailers and other things that can be towed behind this hunting e-bike. I want to talk a little bit more about the Fang Ultra mid-drive motor, which Bakcou calls the diesel engine of the bike. Unlike hub drive motors, which are typically in the rear of the bike, a mid-drive motors are centered between the pedals, and this contributes to a balanced and quiet ride. One thing you can't see from the outside of the bike, but I encourage you to go to the Bakcou website to see this, the inside of the motor is composed entirely of metal parts. There aren't a lot of motors that have this, and we've been told that this will contribute to the longevity and durability of the Bakcou Mule. The Fang motor also has torque sensors, which kind of vary the amount of help or assist that the motor is giving you, depending on your input. So it never feels like you're being pushed along or pulled along like you do from some hub motors. Mid-drive motors also have an advanced sensor system where all the sensors work together to create a natural riding experience. The towing capacity of the Bakcou Mule is about 300 pounds. There are tons of hunting accessories and trailers that can be added to your Bakcou hunting bike. We'll be highlighting some of those items in upcoming videos. But I do think about possibly getting a trailer for the back of the e-bike. We have about a 65-pound golden doodle that would love to go on e-bike adventures with us. This is a front suspension only bike. It does not have full suspension, but the front suspension soaks up normal bumps very nicely. This is a partially paved road, but it's got a lot of potholes and little bumps in it, so it does a nice job. Never feels out of control and handles those bumps in little places real nicely. There's a quick release front wheel, and the 4-inch rugged tires offer excellent traction and control. The wheels come in two sizes, 24 inches and 26 inches. I'm about 5'6", not real tall, so I opted for the 24-inch wheels. That'll also give my wife the chance to ride the bike as she wishes. That should also add to some added agility in tight trails in the woods. I haven't yet put the Bakcou Mule to a good range test, but it's predicted to go about 40 plus miles on a single charge. Of course, weather, load, and terrain would all be variables that might change that distance. The batteries come in three sizes. I opted for the largest one at 21 amp hours. The Mule uses the excellent Tektro dual-piston hydraulic brakes. Here's a good look at the full-color LCD monitor and the left-sided thumb throttle. You'll see this climbs up this trail. This is a trail you can't really tell. It's bouncy. All is well. It's a beautiful day here in central Pennsylvania. It's late fall, just around the corner from winter. It's beautiful sunshine, but it is chilly. We'll have to make sure that we have the right type of winter gear for any of our wintertime e-bike adventures. We will certainly purchase and highlight some of those items in future videos. Well, the Bakcou Mule definitely performs as advertised. It's a great bike, and we're looking forward to more rides on it. We hope you enjoyed the quick trip through Buchanan State Forest and the Bear Valley Park. We like to highlight local history on our videos, so here are a few facts about Bear Valley. Bear Valley Park is located in Franklin County, Pennsylvania in the Buchanan State Forest, which was named after our 15th president, James Buchanan. Almost all of Buchanan Forest was purchased by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania in the early 1900s when the logging companies were selling off land to reportedly pay their taxes. Bear Valley was one of 4 Civilian Conservation Corps, or CCC, camps. During the Great Depression, several hundred young men lived in the area, caring for and constructing the forest roads and trails that we see here today and on which we enjoy riding our e-bikes. Thanks. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our Big Wheelies E-Bike Adventure video. Please feel free to leave any comments. Hit like if you enjoyed the video, and please feel free to subscribe to our channel.